everybody doing today? Good?
Great.
Alright, well, my name is Juan Duran, as many of you should know by now, since we've been in this class for a while. And I'm an accounting major at the Ross College of Business. Now, first of all, how many of you have ever used Microsoft Office? Everybody? That's exactly what I thought. All students basically always have to write a paper, do a presentation, or work on a project that you might have to that actually involves Microsoft Office itself, like ISQS that Gage and I happen to be a part of. According to an article on the Next Web that I read online, there are over 7 billion people in the world, and there are now over 1 billion users of Microsoft Office. So that means that if 1 in 7 people use Microsoft Office or are familiar with Microsoft Office. Now, TTU, the campus as a whole, they do not offer any, Microsoft Office courses. The only thing that they do offer is short courses, and with the short courses, it's basically just like a 2-hour quick class, basically that covers the basics of what exactly Microsoft Office is, or a specific in Microsoft Office. They don't offer any courses that pertain to the actual certifications of Microsoft Office itself. And in my experience at work, I am constantly using Microsoft Office, whether it's creating a spreadsheet, writing up a statement, doing cost justifications, or why you spend some money or whatever. So you're always using Word, Excel, etc. The Microsoft Office, different, whatever you call them. And then also I use Outlook on a daily basis, which is also a Microsoft Office product. And since I use Outlook on a daily basis, I basically use it to basically plan out my day and do all the stuff that I have to do, and I put all my days in so I can keep up with it and make sure that I know exactly what I need to do in the assignments that I have. Also, for my summer internship that I interviewed this past month, they asked me to familiarize myself with Excel, and so what I would try to do out of my own will is to try to see if Texas Tech offered any courses, and when I looked for them, they actually didn't. The only thing that they offered was the short courses. And since Microsoft Office is a worldwide product, and the entire world knows about Microsoft Office, and the entire world uses it, that's how big and impactful their company is. I feel as if the university should instill a class or course for all the students who actually do want to become Microsoft Office certified or specialists in a certain field of Microsoft Office. Now, according to the TTU website, like I said earlier, there's only the 2-hour short courses available, and basically for those short courses, they have about roughly around 30 spots or seats available, and for over 35,000 students, 30 seats for a Microsoft Office course is not very many. They usually fill up within the first few days, and also one of the downsides to that is that they're only offered once per semester. So basically you have 2 opportunities to get into a Microsoft Office short course at the university. And then these are provided by the Advanced Technology Learning Center. Now, Microsoft Office skills are necessary whenever you're trying to apply for a job. One of the studies that I read on the Microsoft Office website showed that the majority of recruiters actually look for that skill set on your resume. They want to know that you have had some Microsoft Office experience, because, like I said, since Microsoft Office is a worldwide company, many companies use Microsoft Office products. So therefore, during the research, I realized that it was number 2 on their list, and obviously number 1 would be communication skills and presentation skills, written skills, and then the second one was Microsoft Office skills. And then in between that one, the third one was detail orientation. And as we all have learned, that those are the 3 main ones that basically every recruiter looks for. Now, if you do become Microsoft Office certified by a course offered by Texas Tech, it would set you apart from other candidates that are applying for the same position. It would help you stand out, and maybe it'll give you a higher possibility of getting hired rather than the people that don't have Microsoft Office certifications. There's a high school in North Carolina by the name of Green Hope, and they actually offer their students the Microsoft Office certifications. And basically what they do is they offer the class, And the majority of the students at that school take that class, and the studies that they've done have shown that most of the students are more likely to go to college and get into the college that they like to, just because they have that certification on their resume. And then also, if perhaps a student does not want to go to college, whenever they do put it on their resume and apply to a job that doesn't require a college degree, they're more likely to get the job as well, seeing as they have that experience. And then also the state governments are very supportive of this. The state government of North Carolina actually provided them funding for them to be able to provide the Microsoft Office. Now, a lot of students don't want to install the Microsoft Office on their computers because it's expensive. And according to The Verge, Microsoft is available for the purchase of $6.99 a month for one computer system, whatever. And if you want to up, it'll be $9.99, and you can use it on up to 5 different devices. Now, for a college student, that might obviously seem really expensive for us. But the good thing about this is, as many of you may know, we don't have to worry about having to pay for Microsoft Office. Thanks to Texas Tech University, and it was verified when I looked it up online, they actually offer Office 365 for all the students, and it's basically free for everybody, and it's covered by your tuition costs, which you really couldn't get out of it even if you wanted to. And so basically, why not take advantage of that opportunity? Get your Microsoft Office 365 and try to become as, perfect on it or whatever. Get your certification so you stand out whenever you're applying for a job. And like I said, it's free. So you're basically saving $120 a year from just going to the library and getting it installed on your computer. Also, Microsoft Office has very many benefits, many of which I have already stated. It'll set you apart from candidates. There's the students in that high school, they were actually graduating able to make databases, and that's something that many students in college still don't know how to do, for instance, myself. Now, there are not many colleges that offer these certifications, and when I looked online, there was very few, and the majority of them were community colleges. So here's the list of some of the ones that I found. One of them was St. Paul College, another one was Morton College, Oakton Community College, and Edmonds Community College. These were all stats provided by an article on study.com. Now, like I said, they're 2-year programs that can offer you a certification in a specific aspect of Microsoft Office, whether it be Excel, Access, Word, Outlook, or whatever. And since there's not that many, colleges that actually offer these courses, it would be very beneficial for Texas Tech to be one of those campuses that offers these types of certifications. Just because, like I said, it will set you apart from many of the candidates. And why do we all go to college? To find a job. So if you want to find that job and stand out, then you might as well get that certification in Microsoft Office. Like I said, Texas Tech University should join the club and provide a course for all those students that do want to become Microsoft Office certified, whether it be in Excel, Outlook, or whatever. And then, like I said, every major is going to end up using Microsoft Office one way or another. They're one of the biggest companies in the world. And now, in closing, I ask, how many of you would be willing to get a certification if there was a course provided by Texas Tech University? The majority. I rest my case. Thank you.